about a certain pose, I would say in most of them, we just kind of step back a little bit. So feel free to always keep your knees bent and kind of self-adjust, instinctively move if you need to move. So always any signal that your body sends you of pain or discomfort, you want to change a little bit, and that's fine if you have your own way of practicing a certain pose. It's fine. So I have 2 blocks that I'm going to use for jump throughs mainly. If you want to use something of a similar height, brick block, anything that's kind of the same, feel free to grab your props, and we are going to go straight into sun salutations. So, okay, let's start. So let's start standing up. We'll bring feet together, toes touch, heels slightly apart. We come into Tadasana or Samastitihi, or mountain pose. We soften the shoulders, legs are nice and strong, engaging your quadriceps here. And then we just relax the tailbone. You can bring your palms together, take a breath and soften your face, your shoulders. With each exhale, we draw the belly back, engaging your Uddiyana Bandha, navel lock, so belly goes back and up. And then also engaging, we call it the Mula Bandha, the pelvic floor, the area of the perineum. And then maybe starting to kind of bring in your Ujjayi breath, that ocean sound breath at the back of your throat. Really making the breath a little bit deeper here. A little bit slower. So it's a bit of a husky kind of breath. And then if you'd like to set up an intention here for your practice, feel free to set up an intention. So intention can be, used throughout the whole class, throughout the whole practice. So intention for grounding, for bringing the breath into the body more. Intention for just peace, maybe more energy. And keep deepening your breath here, a couple more breaths to stay. And when you're ready, let's slowly open your eyes, lower the hands down in Tadasana, softening the shoulders back and down. Alright, let's take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, palms together, look up. Exhale, folding down from the hips, Uttanasana, feel free to always bend the knees here. Deep breath in, lengthen halfway past to shin, head up. Exhale, deep breaths here. Breathing forward. And still engaging the bandhas as you exhale, breathing 2. 3. Breathing 4. And breathe for 5. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or gentle hop between your hands. Deep breath, the length and head up. Exhale, Uttanasana folding. Inhale, we come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, Tadasana standing. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding down, Uttanasana. Deep breath, the length and head up. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga or reach chest, elbows in. Inhale, up, double low cobra. Exhale, meeting back in your down dog. Deep breath. And we want to slow down the exhales here. Breathing 2. Feel free to always bend the knees in your down dog if you need to. Breathing 3. 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, let's bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump between your hands. Deep breath, the length and head up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, we come all the way up. Palms together, look up. Exhale, Tadasana standing. Last one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding down, Uttanasana. Deep breath, the length and long spine here. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga knees chest. Inhale, abdominal cobra, strong legs. Exhale to your down dog. 5 deep breaths. And in Ashtanga, because we have the 5 breaths quite a lot in each pose nearly, we just kind of build a discipline of staying still, of finding the stillness, but also finding some gentle movement in the stillness. So as you're breathing in and out, your body's still moving. And let's take 2 more deep breaths in. On your next inhale, let's bend the knees, come up onto your toes, look forward. The trick of jumping forward is to send more weight into your hands here. So trust your hands. Exhale, stepping, jumping between your hands. Deep breath, the length and head up. Exhale, Uttanasana folding. Inhale, let's come all the way up, palms together. Exhale, Samasthiti. We stay standing for 2B, just 2B. Here's your feet together, toes touch. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, Utkatasana trapeze. Reach your arms up, deep breath in to stay. Exhale, let's fall down, Uttanasana. into the pranic body, into the breath body more. Breathing 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, let's bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop between your hands. Deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, Uttanasana to come up. Exhale, standing up, Tadasana. Now we start with a standing sequence here. So let's bring hands on your waist. You can step or hop your feet about hip distance. So not too wide, not too short. Take a breath in, send the chest up. Exhale, we fold from the hips here. Feel free to bend your knees. If you have your legs straight, engage your quadriceps. Index and middle finger, hook your big toes. Deep breath, lengthen, head up. Exhale, slowly draw the belly in. You can stay here halfway. Otherwise, slowly exhale, draw the belly in, folding all the way down. Chin to chest, relax your neck. Breathing 2. Three. 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale the lengthen halfway up on the exhale, let go on your toes. Slip your palms under your feet or stepping on your hands here for Padahastasana. Folding down again, you can stay halfway or fold down. Slowly we draw the belly, chest towards your thighs, breathing 2. 3. Remember on each exhale, we draw the belly back towards the spine. 4. And breathe for 5. Inhale the lengthen, head up. Exhale, hands on your waist, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale to come up, flat back. Exhale, step or hop your feet together, Tadasana, standing. From here, we go for Uttita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, step your right foot out. And then turn your back foot, your left foot in slightly. So nice short stance, hands to shoulder level, take a deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, we fold over the right leg for triangle pose. Now you can hold the right shin, ankle, foot, or your big toe. Of course, feel free to bend the right knee away. Looking towards your left hand, breathing 2. Still engaging your center here. Breathing 3. Think about your left hand, your left fingertips kind of going towards the ceiling as we lengthen up, as we ground down. Breathing 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, engage your legs in your center, coming all the way, your hands to shoulder level. Exhale, turn your right foot in, left foot out, to other side. Deep breath, lengthen. Exhale, send your hips back. It's usually slightly easier to find the Trikonasana. So extending, sending the chest up to ceiling. Looking towards your right hand. Breathing 2. So we still use the legs quite a lot, engaging the front and the back leg. So we want to keep the integrity of the pose. Breathing 3. 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, let's come all the way, hands to shoulder level. Turn your left foot in, lower your hands down. Maybe turn both of your feet towards the back of your mat. Shorten your stance slightly. We go for reversed Trikonasana. So track your feet, both feet, hips facing the same direction. Right hand on your waist. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, we fold over the right leg. So left hand to right foot or shin. You can stay here. If you're twisting, slowly twisting from the chest. You can keep your left hand on your foot or the outer edge of your foot. Maybe right hand can come up. Deep breath for 1. 2. Feel free to always bend the front knee if you need to. Breathing 3. to shoulder level. Now you can place your right forearm on your right thigh, left hand reaches up, 5 breaths, or right hand outside of your right foot. Left hand up or above your head for Uttita Parsvakonasana, or your side, extended side angle. Breathing 2. Again, strong back leg, keep lifting the chest up. 3. If you want to breathe here, engaging your bandits, breathing 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, let's come all the way up, hands to shoulder level, turn your right foot in, left foot out. Exhale, we bend the left knee. At the side, same options. Your forearm on your thigh, your left hand outside of left foot. Soften your shoulder and relax your right hand. That hand that's extended. Just relax your fingers, your fingertips. Breathing 2. 3. 4. And breathe for 5. Inhale, let's come all the way up, hands to shoulder level. Turn your left foot in, so both feet facing inwards. Turn your toes in slightly. So your toes facing your midline. Hands on your waist. We go for Prasarita Padmasana. Let's do A and C. Now hands on your waist. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, chest up. Exhale, we fold from the hip joints, folding all the way down. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale to lengthen halfway up. You can stay here on your fingertips, or slowly exhale to fold all the way down. Options for tripod headstand. If you like to go for your tripod headstand, slowly shifting the weight onto the head slightly, more weight in your hands. See if you can bring your toes slightly off the floor, maybe. Yeah, sometimes it just happens naturally. Deep breath for 2. Okay, again, if you have your legs straight, engaging your quadriceps. Otherwise, feel free to micro bend your knees here. Breathing 3. And one with our exhales now, nice long spine as you exhale, going a little bit deeper. And breathing for 5. On your next inhale, and slowly lengthen halfway up, head up. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale to come all the way up slowly. Exhale, lower your hands down. For C, inhale, hands to shoulder level. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back, or take opposite elbows. Deep breath and lengthen. Exhale, we fall down. Draw your hands away from the body. Or if you're holding opposite elbows, just keep squeezing the shoulder blades slightly. Breathing 2. 3. 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Allow your hands to bring you up. Exhale, release your clasp, hands to shoulder level. Turn your left foot out. Exhale, step your right foot forward, Tadasana. Feet together, allow your hands down. Now, guys, we go for a quick Uttita Hasta. Ragushasana here. We balance on one foot. We'll do just do the front and twist. So I'll give you some options here. So you want to keep your left foot down. Soften the body, so left foot grounds down, left hand on your waist, face you actually, and then right knee comes up. You can stay here, but options of 5 breaths, find a focal point from balance. Maybe hooking your right big toe, maybe deep breath in to let the right leg towards straight. 5 breaths, breathing well. Again, engaging your bandhas, deep breath. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now you can stay here. See if you can hold your right big toe with your left hand or the outer edge of the left foot. Otherwise, you can just hold the knee with your left hand. So left hand to right knee. Are we open to the side? See if you can soften your standing leg a little bit, so just a couple breaths to stay. And then on your next inhale, let's step towards your right foot, hug your right knee in. Exhale, lower the right foot down, shake out the left leg. Shake out the left leg. Woo. We go on the other side, same thing. So right foot down, right hand on your waist, left knee comes up. Again, you can stay with the knee here, keep lifting the knee towards your chest. Maybe hook your left big toe, slowly work your way up, or deep breathe into with the left leg towards straight and strong legs. Your focal point, drishti point, breathing for 2. And again, imagine you're lifting through the crown of the head here. 3. Breathing 4. And breathing for 5. Again, going into the twist slowly, feel free to bend the knee. Then exhale to twist. You can extend the left hand behind you, maybe extending the left leg all the way. 2. Deep breath. Strong bandhas, breathing 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, let's look towards the front. Hug your left knee in. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Shake down both legs. Feet, wrists, and just bring feet together at the top of your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, just one breath in your Utkatasana. Let's go a little bit lower here. Deep breath in, feet together, squeezing the knees in. Exhale, let's fall down, Uttanasana. Deep breath and lengthen, head up. Exhale, grind your hands, step or jump back, take your chaturanga on your chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Couple of breaths to stay. Soften the body here, deepening the breath, slowing down your exhales. Relaxing the face again, relax your neck. Alright, now we're going to go straight for jumping through to sit down. Now, if you have some blocks, feel free to use your blocks here for the jump throughs. But we shorten the down dog, so whether you use blocks or no blocks, it's the same thing. So blocks or no blocks, we shorten down dog a little bit. Walk your hands back slightly. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees. So the knees, your thighs come into your belly. Here, keep the hips up high. And we exhale, looking in front of your hands, so just between your hands here. We start to shift the weight into your hands. As again, trusting your hands. Engage your bandhas on an exhale. You can step or jump through to sit down. Now if you're stepping through, we bring one knee in, lower the foot down, so the top of your foot down, the other knee in, so we cross the shins, and we lower the seat, extending the legs. Yeah? Alright. Let's find your sit bones, and we start seated postures here. With Paschimottanasana to start with, forward fold. Feel free to bend your knees, feel free to sit on something, have some height. Yeah, elevate your hips. Deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, we fold over the legs. Free hands to shins, hook your big toes or hold the sides of your feet. Deep breath in, lengthen, exhale, we fold, drill the belly and breathing away. Again, engaging the quadriceps here. 2. 3. 4. And breathing for 5. Inhale the lengthen head up. Exhale, coming all the way back. If you're sitting on something, remove your block your cushion. And we're going to go straight for Ardha Padma here. So we go for either lotus pose, or you can have your right January variation here. If you're going into lighters, just hold your foot and your ankle shin and just swing your knee back and forth a little bit. So we want to soften, loosen up the hip joint. So we kind of bring the fluid into the hip joint. Starts to moisten a little bit more. Then bring the knee back. If you're going into half lighters, slowly direct your heel towards your navel. We bring the foot into the left hip joint. If you have your half lighters, stay there. Otherwise, you can also stay in the foot into the inner thigh, like a seated tree pose. Yeah, stay there. Of course, you can fold. In your half lighters, you can also fold. If you have your bind, right hand to right foot. So right hand reaches around, hold your right big toe. If you're folding, still engaging the front extended leg here. Just a couple of breaths. You can draw the belly in as you exhale, whether you're folded or staying up high. So one more inhale to stay. And we slowly start to lengthen if you're folded. Exhale, slowly hug your right knee in, extend the right leg. And we bring the left knee in, exhale, open the left knee out to the side. So for January, you can pop something under your thigh, under your knee to support you, whether it's a cushion or something similar to your block. Feel free to have some support there. Otherwise, again, same thing, we're gonna hold the foot and the ankle shin. Just swing the knee towards the back and front, so you can have small circles, one way and the other way. Yes, very gently, very gently. And then if you're going into your lighters, feel free, make sure always in your lighters that your knee is not feeling any pain or pinching. If you are feeling it, just step away, take your seated Janushrasana tree pose variation. Goes folding, maybe whether you're there or in your half lotus, a couple of breaths. If you're folding, and keep lengthening the spine here if you're folding. And so we want to create some space between your upper body and your lower body. So kind of in the pelvis area. We want to lengthen away from the pelvis a little bit. Deep breath. Still using your giant breath, still using the Uddiyana Bandha. One more inhale. And then on your next inhale, let's lengthen. Exhale, coming all the way up. Release your lighters. If you're in your lighters, hug your left knee in. Cross your shins. So squeezing the knees into your chest. Tuck your feet underneath you. Keep squeezing the knees more here. Hands just in front of you. Stepping or jumping back to your plank. Chaturanga on each chest here. Inhale under the low cobra. Exhale back to your down dog. Take a deep breath to stay. So in that half vinyasa, we go for chaturanga, up dog, down dog, between the seated postures, just to realign the right and the left side of the body. The moon and the sun. And then when you're ready again, blocks or no blocks, take a breath in and come up onto your toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or jump, send the weight into your hands. And we lower the seat, send the legs. In front of you, find your sit bones. Alright guys, now here, feel free to sit on something again. So to elevate your hips, if your hips are quite tight, or hamstrings, you can sit on your cushion, on your block, or a couple of pillows, it's fine as well. So two options for the next one is Crown Chasana variations. And Crown Chasana is either we fold the right foot behind you, take the calf muscle away to the side. If you're comfortable, with some people it's not really comfortable. So then you can take your Janushrasana again. So either right foot in, right knee opens to the side, or right knee in, right foot folds behind you. Whichever option you want to take, feel free. And then One more inhale. Exhale, draw the belly back towards the spine. Slowly inhale to come all the way up. Hug your right knee in, cross your shins. Half vinyasa here, stepping, jumping, walking back to your plank. Chaturanga, lower down. Deep breath up, double cobra. Exhale to your down dog. Again, same thing here. When you're ready, you rise up onto your toes. Send the weight into your hands. Exhale, stepping, jumping, walking to sit. Extend the legs. We go on the left side. Same thing. So left knee comes in, left knee opens out, or left knee comes in. We fold the left foot behind us. We remove the calf muscle away. If you're comfortable there, stay. Otherwise, foot into your inner thigh. And then we bend the right knee, hold your right foot. Slowly we start to direct the knee, your thigh into your chest. Here's a crown chasana variations. Again, you can stay there, or you can start to extend the right leg. Deep breath, chest up. Strong legs, strong bandhas. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now whether you have the leg straight or knee bent into your chest, slowly start to lower the foot down. Extend the right foot in front of you. So whether you have the left foot folded behind or into the inner thigh, we deepen here, 2 breaths, or exhale to fold over your right leg, 2 breaths. Deep breath in, exhale, draw the belly in as you exhale. And one more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we draw the belly in. On your next inhale, we come all the way up. Slowly bring your left knee to chest, cross your shins. Half vinyasa here, stepping, jumping back to your plank. Chaturanga, knees, chest. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to your down dog. Deep breath. On your next inhale, let's bend the knees, look for exhale, step or hop to sit down. Extend the legs. Now we're going to go for a twist here. It's not Marichyasana C, it's also the twist from the second series. So what we're going to do is hug the right knee in, step your right foot outside of your left thigh, and then fold, so you can keep the left leg straight, or fold the left foot in towards you. Yes? Left foot in, or left leg straight. It's up to you. Make sure bicep bones are down on the mat. Right hand comes behind your back. You can still hug the right knee in. Deeper in the length, exhale to twist, looking over the right shoulder, or start to hook the right upper arm, right elbow around. And you can hold your left knee here, maybe. So it's quite a deep twist. So feel free to take anything that kind of feels good on your spine and your lower back. So you're gonna, with that exhale, we want to draw the belly in to twist. So we make the space on the exhale for the twist. Couple of breaths. Towards the front, exhale, release your twist. Maybe counter posture to the other side if you want to bow down, 1 breath. And then we start to come up. Extend right legs in front of you. And we go on the other side. So left knee comes in, left foot outside of your right thigh. Again, you can stay here, twist from there, or fold the right foot in towards you. And then we start to bring the left hand behind your back. Deep breath in and exhale to twist. If you want to go a little bit deeper with that exhale. With the exhale, deep breath. And on the exhale, we draw the belly in. So any variations with the arms, if you have a bind, if you want to go a little bit deeper in into the twist. Feel free, you're gonna hold the right knee. Here, deep breathing, or just hugging the top knee. 2 more breaths in. And on your next inhale, just look forward. Exhale, release your twist. Again, if you need a counter posture here, feel free to twist or bow down to the other side. And we slowly extend the legs, shake out the knees, cross your shin, half vinyasa here, stepping, jumping back, chaturanga on your chest. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale to your down dog. Right now, from your down dog, inhale, let's come into your plank. Exhale, we bend the elbows halfway. And then we slowly lower the whole body down onto the mat. So laying on your front, onto your belly here. I think you guys see me well? Yes. Alright, so we go for Shavasana. It's also from the second series. Couple of more back bends here, then the first series. So we bring tops of your hands onto the floor, here alongside your body. Feet together if you can, otherwise some feet slightly apart is fine as well. Deep breath in, we lift the chest and the feet off the mat. So it's not too deep of a back bend here, but we still strengthen the back muscles. Deep breath. Because if you have feet slightly apart, you can go a little bit deeper. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, soften in. Now you can go for the same Shavasana one more time. Deep breath and lift feet and chest off the mat. Hands down or hands palms facing down, just beside your rib cage. Of course, you can go a little bit deeper into Dhanurasana bow pose. So for Dhanurasana, we bend the knees, holding your ankles or your feet. Taking a breath in, make sure you're squeezing the knees and inner thighs in. Slowly lifting up. Again, you don't have to go too deep into Dhanurasana. Deep breath. 2, 3, and breathing 4, and breathing for 5. Exhale to come down. Take a moment, deep breath to stay. Bring your hands into your shoulders, tuck your toes under. Now see if you can come back to your chaturanga here. So squeezing the elbows in, tuck your toes under. Can you engage your whole body to come back into chaturanga? Maybe into dog, maybe straight to downward facing dog. Deep breath to stay. Deep breath out. Now, take a breath in. Exhale, we lower the knees down on the mat. So we come into tabletop position. Now, keep your toes tucked under. You're going to slowly walk back. So sitting back onto your heels, you can stay here. This is a good variation of camel pose or Strasana. So we sit onto the heels, keep your toes tucked under, really stretches your foot and your ankle. Otherwise, you can come up onto your knees. Some space about a hand distance or wider between your knees here. Hands in your lower back. Fingertips facing up or down or to the side is fine here. Quick camel pose. Deep breath. Keep sending your hips forward. Engage your glutes. Here's for back bending. Glutes always engaged. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Chin to chin so you can stay here. Maybe holding your heels. Maybe just one heel. Then you can switch to the other heel. Maybe if you want to go a little bit deeper, untuck your toes, drop the head back. Full camel pose, just a couple of breaths. One more inhale. Deep breath out. Alright guys, now options here to come into your child's pose. Take a few breaths. Your child's pose is kind of like a counter posture for your back bends. So quick child's pose to relax the back body. Or if you like to bring more strength into your upper body, we go from down dog into dolphin pose. So forearms down on the mat again. Forearms, dolphin pose. That will be prepared for Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm stand. But the dolphin, again, feel free to bend your knees. Otherwise, keep sending some weight into your hands, into your forearms. And of course, you can stay 5 breaths and come down to your child's pose. If you do want to try your pincher, feel free to go against the wall as well. So one leg up and just gentle hops. See if you can balance there. Couple of breaths. And we come down. So again, pinch on the forearm stand is from the second series. So feel free if you need to take your child's pose anytime. And come down for a couple of breaths. If you want to relax the body. Alright, and slowly start to come up. Bring your hands in front of you on the mat. Take your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, nisha, slow down. Inhale, up dog, low cobra. Exhale, back to your down dog. Take a deep breath to stay. Deep breath out. From here, inhale, let's bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, we're going to step or jump your feet outside of your hands, your heels to the edges of your mat, into Malasana, the yogi support here. Feel free to keep the heels up, that's fine. And maybe take your wider stand if your heels are up. They might come down automatically if you bring your stands a little bit wider. You keep sending the knees out with your elbows chest up. And we just stay and breathe. Or if you like to go for your crow pose, we lift the hips slightly up, ground the hands in front of you, bend your elbows, send the knees into your upper arms, round the spine, look forward. Maybe stay there, keep your toes down. Maybe lifting feet up into crow, back asana. A couple of breaths. We'll give it a few goes, give it a few tries. If you're coming down, shake out your wrists in between. If you're taking it a few times. And then try 1 or 2 more times. And just mind your wrists, make sure you look forward slightly. Yes, and again, think about lifting up to ceiling. So in Ashtanga, a lot of the arm balances and the balancing postures are just they can be tricky, but it's like a mental process. We think about lifting the body up, and it just happens naturally. Yeah, so give it one more go. In Bakasana, if you're staying in your crow a little bit longer, feel free to step or jump back to your plank, to your chaturanga. So optional chaturanga here. Otherwise, let's meet back in down dog when you're ready. One deep breath in your down dog. Nice deep breath out. Alright guys, on your next inhale, let's bend the knees, look for good. Exhale, step up to sit down this time. We'll sit down again, send the legs in front of you. And we're going to go for Upavishwakonasana, or the wide-legged forward fold. So we take the legs wider to the sides. Now you can shorten your stance here as well. You don't have to go to your limit. If you're there, hands behind your back, lift the chest up. You can stay here, holding the shins, maybe just folding a little bit. Of course, you can come onto your forearms. Keep engaging the quadriceps here, or slightly bend the knees. You have to flex your feet here. So we still engage in this pose, just a couple of breaths. Of course, if you're going all the way down, be careful. Deep breath. And one more inhale. And then if you're all the way down, slowly start to walk your hands back up. Deep breath in and come up. Slowly bring your knees in. Hang your knees into your chest. Take a couple of breaths. Right, find your sit bones. And we're going to come into Navasana variation here. So just a couple of breaths in your Navasana. You can stay, flex your feet, hold your ankles again. Keep sending your knees into your chest, chest into your knees. Of course, you can hook your big toes or hold the outer edges of your feet and extend the legs up to the ceiling. Just the breath in. Yes, if you can find your balance on your sit bones. This is a nice long spine. It's kind of between your sit bones and your sacrum area that we find it. So if you want to come on your sit bones more, you can come forward, lose your balance, which is fine. So we have to really engage your core here. And then when you're ready, slowly exhale to roll over. Send the feet above your head. Support your spine, your hands on your back here. Take a breath in to stay. So go straight into shoulder stand. Hands on your back, walk your elbows in more. Now you can stay down or just bring the feet up. Now if you're going, this is your full shoulder stand. So if you're going in your full shoulder stand, feel free to always readjust your hands. Walk your hands up your spine anytime. Otherwise, if you're just taking a variation of shoulder stand, laying down on your back, just legs up to ceiling, you can stay here a few breaths. Yes, a few breaths in your shoulder stand. Deep breathing and avoid moving your head around. So just follow my voice here for the last bit of the sequence. And if you're in your full shoulder stand, make sure you're standing on your shoulders. So any pain in your neck, feel free to come down and come out of a deep breath. One more inhale. And on your next exhale, let's lower the feet above your head for Halasana, plow pose. So keep supporting your back, maybe bend the knees into your forehead, or full Halasana, straight legs, interlace your hands behind your back or hands on the mat behind your back. Deep breath forward. 2. 3. Breathing 4. And breathing for 5. Now ground your hands behind you on the mat. We slowly engage the core, see if you can keep your head down, and we roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the hips back down on the mat. Extend the legs in front of you. Keep your feet together, legs together. We go for quick fish pose here. So the fish pose, just coming up onto your forearms. You can sit on your hands. If you don't want to sit on your hands, that's fine as well. Just holding the sides of your hips. Yeah, pop up on your forearms, chest up only. Exhale, we send the crown of the head down. So there's pretty much no weight on the crown. So just more weight onto the forearms. It's a very gentle back bend. Kind of opening the throat again after Halasana, shoulder stand. A couple of breaths. And if you're in your full fish, feel free to stay a little bit longer. Feel free to reach your legs up to ceiling, feet together, maybe hands, palms together, arms up as well for Uttanapadasana. This is a very interesting pose, but it's really working your core here. Deep breath in. You can slowly start to come down, slowly bringing the head down, very gently. So take a moment to have your neck in a neutral pose. So we want to soften the neck, hang your knees in, have a gentle rock from side to side. seated or to child's pose. So sitting on your heels or take your child's pose. I'll just show you the classic headstand. So you can take your headstand or take the setup, just the setup for headstand. You don't have to come all the way up. Of course, if you're practicing your headstand, the classic or tripod against the wall, feel free to go against the wall. Or if you have some support somewhere, feel free to use anything at home for headstand practice. So for the classic headstand, we interlace the hands down on the mat. You want to measure before that, so make sure you can hold your biceps or triceps, so opposite biceps or triceps, interlacing your hands, and we support the back of the head, so the crown comes down onto the mat. We're supporting the back of the head here, and take your toes on this and the hips up, like in a down dog, like in your dolphin pose. So more weight onto your forearms, and then maybe bringing one knee in, maybe bringing the other knee in. This is your setup, so you don't have to go all the way up. If you're going all the way up, feel free to come halfway, knees bent or legs straight. You can also come all the way up. Take a few breaths. Strong legs. Keep squeezing the inner thighs in. Keep lifting the shoulders away from your ears. Deep breath. Of course, you can take a couple of headstands. If you come down, feel free to take your child's pose, couple of breaths, then go again. Or if you have your stable headstand, feel free to stay up to 10 breaths. And then of course, you can come down anytime. Any variations welcome with your legs here. So if you're coming all the way up, of course you can do also straight leg, tilt it over, and then maybe go for eagle legs. Feel free to do anything here. Slowly, very gently, so make sure you don't have too much weight on the head, because always we take child's pose after headstanding. But the aim in headstanding anyway is to invert, so we really flush out the adrenal glands in the body. We bring more strength in the upper body. We connect in a different way with the core as well, which is quite nice. And it's just a bit of a playtime. It's quite fun, but it's nice to find some stillness in the headstand always. Yeah, so let's take child's pose if you're not there yet. A couple of breaths. And then whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to rise up. Slowly sitting onto your sit bones and finding your way down into Shavasana when you're ready. Extending the feet to the corners of your mat. So you're bringing one forearm down, the other forearm, one shoulder at the shoulder blade. Hands away from your body. Taking a breath in, maybe squeezing all of the muscles, engage everything in the body here. And exhale, let it go. Maybe sigh out one more time. We start to relax the whole body down into the floor, into the ground. Relaxing your face, your belly, back of your body, legs, your hands. We just take a couple of minutes to ground down, absorb the practice and the energy. seated if you're ready. Otherwise, stay in your Shavasana, lay down. If you're coming to a seated position, just make sure you're comfortable. You can keep your hands on your knees and bring your palms together to your heart center. We just take a moment and the practice here. And I know we didn't do the opening chant for Ashtanga, but let's do the closing chant. And don't worry if you don't know it, that's fine. So chant the closing, you can do final Om and 3 shantis with me at the end. Svasti prajabhyaham paripalayantam nayena maryena mahim mahisha go brahma nivyam subhamastu nityam loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Feel free to ask me anything, have a chat. And and we can now Ashtanga from next week. Good news. It's gonna be 75 minutes. So if you're practicing half primary series or just longer, we'll just have more time to explore some of the poses that need more explaining or more variations. So we can explore 75 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes of Ashtanga from next week. Yeah, so from Wednesday morning and Sunday morning we'll be doing Ashtanga for 75 minutes. Yay! So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, take your time. Any questions, guys, feel free to let me know. If something pops up in your mind, definitely just reach out on Instagram. Feel free to ask me for my email if you'd like to have a chat about yoga. And so Charlotte says, what studio do you usually teach? And thank you so much, yes, thank you. 75 minutes, good, right? Yeah, we need longer time. So I usually teach at the Haringey studio, and then I also teach at Soho on Tuesday evenings. So when we reopen, we have a Soho Ashtanga, and we have Wednesday Caledonian Road Ashtanga, and Saturday morning Haringey Ashtanga, and then we'll see in the future what happens, guys. But it's great to do also Ashtanga when you reopen. Feel free to come to class. The Ashtanga is a lot of hands-on adjustments, so it's really quite nice as someone that can bring you in a little bit deeper. So yeah, that's always a good plus to the Ashtanga yoga when you come to physical class. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, and have a great day and lovely Sunday. And then yeah, next time. So Wednesday morning is quite early. It actually starts at 8:15. But if you wake up early, 8:15 till 9, I guess 9:30 ish is gonna be. Will be great, so we can explore some deeper stuff, or some more stuff from the primary series as well, which will be quite fun. Yay!